Hi everybody, my name is Olga Retunska. I'm artist from Crimea and we moved to Canada 3 years ago, and I appreciate Vernon community for kind welcoming, and I appreciate Vertigo Gallery for this exhibition and nice event. I want to share this time my watercolors, and it's a little blend of landscape, real landscape, and folklore and some kind of fairy tales. I really like to portrait people, and this my passion also reflected here in this exhibition. And my biggest inspiration is my daughters. That's why a lot of my feminine images, I think, remind my daughters' faces. Watercolor is my favorite medium because it gives me opportunity to work quickly and close to the moment. I fell in love in watercolor when I was a student in Academy of Design and Art in Ukraine. And at first it just was a hobby on the weekends, but now it's created huge impact in my life. I also work in oil and try acrylic and different mediums, but still my voice, I think, more bright in watercolor.
Like
For me, watercolor, I agree watercolor is not the easiest technique for artists, and especially for beginners. But I think if you love watercolor and water and pigments and brushes and everything, it can grow to much more than just sketches. It can really independent technique for art and for big sizes of art, not just a sketchbook and daily practice of capturing something. So it's for me. It's yeah. In watercolor, we have only two main ways to use watercolor: wet on wet or dry on dry. Wet on dry. Yes, that's all. But in blending only these two methods, we can do anything. And I still learning, and it's endless learning, I think, for all my life, and I'm happy with it.
do you watercolor each day?
I try to paint as much as I can, but I work also as a cabinet designer, and it's also my passion, and I try to balance all these spheres of my life. Somehow, sometimes I'm not succeed, but I like design also, and I think design give me some structure and discipline, and watercolor teach me how to accept some spontaneous, how accept some accidents in watercolor, and it's I appreciate both these spheres come together. Yeah, in my head.
Are there any artists that inspire you in particular?
Oh, watercolor community, international watercolor community inspire me a lot, and my favorite artist is Alvaro Castanet or Joseph's book, which they are landscapers, but still I love them a lot. As people who work with portraits, it's Yudish Korea or Louis from China. These masters inspire me and teach me, and yeah, they so good.